Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to all my friends and the lecturers. Our group will present the topic, which is financial accounting and reporting of a sole proprietorship or partnership business. For the business that my group choose, the business that my group choose is trading shop, which is called multi-type trading, that is located at Dataran Cendekia, UiTM Shah. It is my group member. We all are same class. Firstly is FAZKHIRA, second me AINA, third IZZATI, fourth HANIM. In this presentation, we will talk about business background, business characteristic, business classification, financial report.
My name is BALQIS binti HAMIZUL SHAHNIZAM. Let me share the background of the business. The name of the business is Multi-Dot Trading and it is owned by Mr. Kamal Kamaruddin. This business is registered as a sole proprietorship, which means the owner runs the business on his own and is fully responsible for its operation and finances. The business is located at Dataran Cendekia, a strategic place where many UiTM students and staff usually spend their time. These people are the main target customer for this business. Multi-Dot Trading started operating in 2008, which means it has been in business for more than 15 years. The store open daily from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m, giving customers enough time to visit throughout the day. The owner invests around 40,000 as the initial capital. From that amount, around 60,000 was used to purchase goods and around 24,000 was spent on annual rental. This shows a clear and plain financial style. The main activity of Multi-Dot Trading is selling drinks, and not just a few. The store offers a wide variety with up to 78 types of beverage available. These drinks are made using various ingredients such as juice powder, fresh fruit, sugar, and birds' candies, and evaporated milk. Some of them are prepared through a water heating process to enhance flavor and texture. During the interview, Mr. Kamal also shared some of his daily routines, especially during closing time. Every dispenser is cleaned thoroughly and any excess water, especially for milk-based drinks, is disposed of properly to maintain hygiene. The stall is visually appealing with a well-organized menu and an attractive drink display. This helps customers choose easily and make the stall stand out in a competitive environment. Multi-Dot Trading is a strong example of how a small business can sustain and grow over time with consistent effort, quality service, and customer focus. For over a decade, it has remained a trusted and familiar choice among the UiTM community.
This part, I will talk about business characteristic for the business that my group choose. Before, the business that my group choose is sole proprietorship or single owner, or in Malay we call milikan tunggal. First, the business need to register under the Business Registration Act 1957. If the business if the owner want to make the business or started business in Malaysia. Second, the owner contribute the capital either from his saving or other property that brought in. Third, the owner manage the shop with the workers and part-timer. Fourth, any profit that get from the business will be owned by owner only. Other than that, any loss will be bear by owner also. Fifth, the business no need to keep the books, and prepare accounts. It is because the business is still small and doesn't have a large shareholder or doesn't have any shareholder yet. Lastly, the liability. The owner bear the unlimited liability. So if the owner fail to pay the debt, the creditors have the right to take the business asset.
Hi, I'm FAIDATUL IZZATI and I'll be presenting about business classification.
Next, we will move on to the classification of business item in multi-leg trading. It consists of 5 elements to be discussed, which is asset, liability, capital, expenses, and also revenue. To begin with, let us look at the assets in the multi-leg trading business. At the beginning of the business, the owner said that the amount of capital that he brought into the business is around 40,000 ringgit. This means that the asset in the bank will increase and it will enter the account to be debited. The assets in the bank also are classified as current assets as it will be converted into cash within the next 12 months. Moreover, the business also has 3 fridges to store all of the sales items such as mineral water, fruit, ice, and many more. Lastly, one of the most important assets is the water dispenser. The business had almost 9 water dispensers in order to maintain the quality of the drinks. Moving on to the liability section, it is important to highlight that this business maintains a healthy financial position with 0 outstanding loan. The business has not incurred any debt either from the bank or even private lenders. The first item that can be classified in the liability is account payable Alibaba Store Enterprise. Alibaba Store Enterprise is one of the main suppliers for this business. The owner mentioned that the credit purchase is usually around 5,000 ringgit. The increase in the liability will be recorded as credit. Plus, account payable is also classified as the current liability. The third element is the capital. Like had been mentioned before, all the capital had been contributed by owner himself without making any loans either with the bank, family, or even friends. The amount of capital that had been contributed is around 40,000 ringgit. The increase in capital will enter the account to be credited. The fourth element is expenses. The first expenses item is the store rental. The owner said that the store rental is around 2,000 ringgit per month. The second item is purchasing goods from the supplier. The example of goods that have been purchased by the business usually includes condensed milk, sugar, fruit to make the juice, straw, cups, and many more. The owner also said that the business cash purchases is usually around 25,000 ringgit and the credit purchase usually around 5,000 ringgit in a month. The third item is the wages of the 6 worker. According to the owner himself, basic salary of the full-time worker is 1,800 ringgit and the salary for part-timer is 10 ringgit per hour. The last item is the electrical bill. Usually, for the small stall like this business, usually take amount of 100 to 500 ringgit per month.
Next, business classification is revenue. Revenue is the profit, commission, income, and sales that the owner got from the business. So the revenue is not consistent since the sales also not consistent. It's up to how many customers the business get in a month. So the revenues usually calculate in each month. So the total revenue of the sales that the business got each month is from RM 10,000 ringgit to 110,000 ringgit. It is not consistent since it's up to how many customers they got in that month. Next, financial records. Financial records, the business use TNT apps to record the transactions. So this apps is an auto record, which is every time customer make payments, the transactions is auto recorded. At the end of the day, the owner will receive daily settlement reports, which consists of total sales that day. So although the revenue will got each month, but the NG will send to the owner daily settlement reports, which is the total sales that the business got. So this can help the owner to monitor sales transactions, performance and history up to 90 days. This is because the business use only one QR code, which is from TNG QR code Touch and Go. So all of the sales will go to Touch and Go account. So the business don't have any other account besides Touch and Go, and the payments that the customer make will automatically go to Touch and Go account. Since the business don't use any other bank account to record the transaction. However, the apps will charge 1% to the tax services as tax services to the customer, to the business, charge 1% as tax services to the business. The total tax service will be paid based on the total revenue. So if the higher the total sales that the business got, the higher the tax services that need to be paid by the owner. Okay. Although the apps record the transaction, but the Touch and Go apps cannot calculate overall profit and loss from the business. The owner must calculate his own profit and loss from the business. This will make owner difficult to handle the payments to buy items. Lastly is limited payments, which is owner difficult to handle the payments to buy items or ingredients. The reason is because Touch and Go apps cannot scan other QR beside from the NG and national QR code. So for example, when the supplier give a QR code from another bank, the TNG cannot scan beside their own QR code and national QR code. So it might be hassle for the owner to transfer the payment, but the NG can also use the account number to make a payment. So it will be okay, but a little bit difficult for the owner. That's all from us. Thank you.